up, everybody? Hello. Oh, I wish I could get off the screen. I wonder if we can do video. It's gonna make it small. Oh no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. A half moon walk, deduction space. Oh. Here we go. Summary clues can be formed an important deduction to improve your progress. I think I guessed too many times. I want to see. Okay, it's not gonna let me. Okay. Just making sure. Whoa, whoa.
Holmes, poor little Wiggins needs our help.
Interrogate Leighton and examine his belongings in Scotland. Okay. That's where we're going. It's kind of loud. That's kind of loud. Boom, boom, boom. We mess up the feel. He's getting you. Oh, oh.
Oh. Mr. Holmes, whatever brings you here so late at night?
I'm interested in the case of young Leighton Chapman. He was arrested earlier this evening and accused of a double murder.
Murder?
I beg your pardon? That case is quite clear to the police. Or are there any new facts that we don't know about?
Who knows, Inspector?
Look, you are free to investigate, of course, Mr. Holmes. Chapman was arrested with a revolver in his possession, which you can find in the evidence room. The suspect himself is in custody.
That was easy.
Did you find anything else on his person?
A few personal belongings. Nothing particular, Mr.
Nothing
Holmes.
particular.
Thank you, Lestrade.
Alright, oh.
No. Oh.
Shapes of noses. Somebody's a pretty good artist. I just hit E. Evidence room.
Oh man.
What?
In case we all free.
Oh, that's my account? I mean, that was my game?
I don't know.
We may have to buy it for you at some point. It's weird that I waited this long. I've had this game on for 10 minutes.
A cheap
Yeah, I'll
watch.
say- oh.
Bought with his own money, no doubt.
Oh, so-
An apple.
These cigarettes are filled with cheap tobacco. Nothing interesting.
I want to see all the other stuff first.
So this is the gun that Leighton was holding when he was caught by the police. It is a Webley revolver, a reliable weapon.
Here we go.
It seems as though the shells were not removed from the cylinder.
Can we remove them?
It seems...
Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
2 out of the 6 shells have been fired. There were 2 shots.
There you go. And killed 2 people. Why is he running all of a sudden?
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
What interrogation? He sounds like Dracula.
Good evening, Mr. Chapman.
Who are you? I've got nothing to say. It's all a mistake.
Calm down, Leighton. I have come here to help you. To find out if you truly are innocent, as your younger brother Wiggins has told me.
Wiggins.
My brother. You know him. Then that means you're...
Sherlock Holmes.
He didn't even know who he is.
Blimey. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell you everything.
Thing.
Good. Tell me your account of what happened.
I left my work and I hurried up to see the fireworks in Whitechapel. I was late, so I decided to cut through Half Moon Street. I saw the first fireworks light up in the sky. I bumped into a constable on a corner before entering Half Moon.
Uh-oh. You hit a
Then
policeman?
suddenly, what with all the firework flare, I saw two men. They were both lying flat in the middle of the street. I stopped where I was.
It was a good time
thought about
to
turning back to the
pop
police,
somebody off.
but as I was thinking of that, I saw a third person. He was leaning over the body that was furthest from me. The second I
Furthest.
saw him, he raised his head and he stared at me. In a flash, I saw his gun, but he made a dash for it instead and he escaped through Whitechapel Street.
Okay.
So you might still have had time to return to the constable.
I panicked. I didn't know what to do. Anyway, I approached the bodies just to see if they were still alive.
Because, you know, we're nice
One had
people.
blood pumping out of his stomach. He was dying. It was horrible. The second one was already dead. He had a hole in his head. He was
Ew.
holding a gun in his hand, though. I took it. And then I followed the third man.
So they fought back?
Interesting. Pray, continue.
I turned a corner, and I saw the man standing in the middle of the street. He seemed to be in some sort of panic.
He got caught.
And then, Mr. Holmes, something strange happened. I told the police and they laughed at what I said, but I swear to you, my words are true. I started running towards him. But then I was blinded by a flash. It was so bright that I hardly saw anything for a good
You gotta
dozen
start it all over?
seconds. But I kept
Yeah.
running forward. As I arrived in Whitechapel, I heard a woman screaming. And then I was caught by the police.
So he flashed him with
There wasn't a
something.
trace of that man.
Oops.
Of course, then they found a gun and all that blood. I couldn't see the murderer escaping and all that mess. Perhaps I was still half blinded at that moment.
A thrilling
His
account,
hands.
my young man.
Let's go.
Layton, are you able to describe the person whom you saw standing in
He
Half
was
Moon Street?
hairy and
Well, I wasn't able to see his face at all. It was too dark, and he was too far away. I could see his silhouette.
his
What
hands
about
keep.
that?
Nothing so special. He was wearing a jacket. He was quite average in size and his weight.
I see. Was there anything else that struck you?
He
at
talks
the
with his
time?
hands a lot like I do.
No. But perhaps it's strange, but I can't remember the sound of his footsteps as he was running away.
Excuse me?
Perhaps it was because of the fireworks or the surprise of me seeing
Was
him.
he barefoot? He was barefoot. I kind of like that this one doesn't make you guess. Grew up on the streets.
Where's your space?
Recent beating. Ooh. Downtown fashion cushy job. Ooh, he was a prisoner.
We shall see you soon, young man.
Let's see. Leighton Chapman was in his 20s and Wiggins' older brother, growing up in the streets and being a hot-headed lad. He committed crime for which he served time in Westgate Prison. He currently detached from the past street life and is probably working somewhere as an office clerk. Oh, good call. Oh, wrong one. Is there bodies down here? No. No bodies. Invest the crime scene. Got it. Half Moon Street. No.
I'm really rusty. I would have completed
Continue.
first try.
All right, let's see.
This is
Think we go down this way? It's gotta be right. 'Cause he's kind of standing in our way, although he's always in our way. Okay. Oh damn, they're still there. The bodies are still in the street.
Please, gentlemen, leave the scene now. Oh, Mr. Holmes.
Oh.
Is that you?
Whoa.
Good evening, Constable...
Constable Marrow. I was here with Inspector Aberline during the Ripper case, Mr. Holmes, back in '88. But then this is nothing like that case. With this one, we've got the murderer, the weapon, and the statements, which speak for themselves.
Of course, Marrow. But you know that appearances can sometimes be deceiving.
You remember Jack?
Who were the victims?
The two men here, both shot. The stab fellow was Brian Vercotti, a well-known ruffian. The other, Kenneth Butler, a jeweler by trade.
Try out.
So like a bodyguard maybe?
You spoke of statements. You have witnesses?
Well, I was there, so I gave my own statement. And then there were two other witnesses who said they saw the killer Chapman. Mr. Turner, a gentleman who lives in that flat over there. And Polly Powell, a flower seller, who was over at the far side of the street.
Oh, of course.
So, Constable Marrow, I should be delighted to hear your testimony.
I was standing at the north side of Half Moon Street. That was the side that you came from.
But you would have been unable to observe this part of the street, where we
Yeah.
are standing
Liar.
now.
That is correct. But I saw the two victims slowly enter Half Moon Street, and then shortly after, the fireworks started. A few minutes after that, the fellow Chapman rushed towards me and ran into Half Moon Street.
Please continue.
I didn't pay attention, but suddenly I heard a woman's cries and police whistles on the other side of Half Moon Street. I rushed over
Find them?
there and I saw the two dead bodies on the ground. When I reached Whitechapel Street, I saw Leighton Chapman. He'd been caught by two police constables.
Can't really call that a statement. You didn't see shit. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Sorry. All right, here we go. The case of the missing headphones.
Did you hear the shots?
I didn't hear any shots. The fireworks were all over the sky. They were so loud I couldn't hear anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
What were the fireworks in honor of, Constable?
Well, today's Queen Victoria's birthday, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, I appear to have lost track of the days. It is May now, of course.
May?
Constable Marrow, what else caught your attention while you were running through Half Moon Street?
Yeah, while you're running and...
I saw nothing but rats, and I took the time to light every corner with my lamp.
You're welcome.
Did you happen to look up at Mr. Turner's window when you were on Half Moon Street at that time?
Yes, I saw that the window was open, but no one was there.
You
It
just
was
happened to
dark
do
in the room.
everything.
Constable, your statements have been of great value to me.
Liar.
Mr. Holmes?
Oh. What is that? I'm gonna look over here first. Bottles. Okay. Bottom to the bottom to the... Oof. His shoes are on backwards. Ooh.
A tattoo from Westgate Prison. Vercotti must have done some time there.
So that kid may know him.
Brian Vercotti and Leighton Chapman both have identical Westgate Prison tattoos. They were most likely acquainted.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to stop the bleeding with his hand. Death was not instant.
Oof.
The bullet penetrated his stomach.
What a way to
A
go.
dreadful wound.
There we go.
Brian Vercotti suffered greatly. What a terrible way to die.
That sucks. How did this guy get it? Ooh. Oh, a key. Llaves.
This is an ordinary key. I wonder what kind of door it opens.
An ordinary door. I like how we just take stuff.
The bullet struck his head. This man didn't stand a chance.
Whoa. At least it was quick, right? Plates. Struck object, piece of wood.
A piece of wood that is stuck between the cobblestones. Let us take a closer look.
Let's check it out. Ooh. It was buried in there, wasn't it?
This shard of wood is quite new.
Just snatches it up. Give me that piece of wood. These are my keyboard. 2 victims. Oh, really? Okay. So, oh, yeah, there were 2. Kenneth Butler and Brian Vercotti were the victims of a double murder carried out by one person. Now, was it our buddy? Lootless? Dark window? No? We'll get some of these in a minute. I have a feeling. Once we talk to Numbnuts over here.
I'll do anything to save my brother, Mr. Holmes.
You need to tell me why your brother was here. Ryan Turner.
Good evening, Mr. Turner.
Oh, I heard Constable Marrow reply to you as Mr. Holmes. Are you that detective gentleman? I've heard of you.
How is he like the
Well,
most popular?
I know things. things about this evening.
Excellent. Might we hear your story?
He looks shady.
Could you tell us everything that you may have seen or heard?
I was already in bed when the fireworks started. A few moments after, I clearly heard 2 gunshots from outside.
Please continue.
I quickly got up and I grabbed a lamp from my nightstand and I rushed towards the window. I looked down and I saw 2 bodies. And there was a man with a gun who was standing nearby.
Was he?
Where exactly?
Well, near this body.
Did he notice you?
I don't think so. He rushed towards Whitechapel Street without looking around.
He was doing bad things.
Mr. Turner, did you see
Turner.
anyone else in the street?
No, I saw no one but that man, the murderer, the fellow they caught.
He's so sure.
Were the 2 shots you heard consecutive?
Yes, there was a very short pause between them, and they sounded different somehow. It seemed to me that the second shot was louder than the first.
That is an interesting comment.
Maybe because one was in the head.
Mr. Turner, what were your actions after you stepped up to the window?
I was afraid that the man with a gun might return, so I stayed close to the window till I saw the policeman coming in the half-moon from Whitechapel. Then I walked out to tell them everything I saw.
You didn't see anything. Everybody's got to be the hero, even when they're not a helper at all. Oh. Metal glass balaclava. Crimean War. He was in a hurry. Oh, or he's poor. Fire, so he's leaning, okay.
You have helped
Maybe he
us
was
a
injured.
great deal, Mr. Turner.
Turner's view. Different shots. Nope. Dark window. Mr. Turner stated that he remained at the window of his flat until the police arrived. However, this is conflict with Morrow's statement, as the constable did not see anyone at the window. See? He's just trying to get somebody in trouble. There we go. Trying to hear the contrast between 2 fired shots, as in fact 3 shots were made. At first a single shot was fired and then 2 guns fired simultaneously directly afterwards. Turner could hear. I could see, like, you know, if one's up here, it'd be louder than shoved in someone's stomach. We don't. That would be 3 bullets, and there's only 2 shots. We don't have any way of saying that there's been multiple bullets. Maybe there's another one. Hold on, let's see.
No.
So we're gonna go here. Lane acquainted. Okay. Talk to Mr. Turner and check the view from his flat. Oh, okay. Let me go upstairs, man.
Mr. Turner, you have stated that you remained close by your window after the crime. Is that correct?
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies.
That is very interesting, Mr. Turner. Constable Marrow stated that he did not see anyone at the window when he was running through Half Moon Street.
Well, I think Constable Marrow and me, we might have been distracted by the whistles and shouts coming from Whitechapel. We could have missed each other somehow. You understand what I mean? It was a bit of a stressful moment, to tell you the truth, sir.
Allow me to form my own theories,
Here we go.
Mr. Turner. Would you mind showing me the view that you had from your window?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes.
No.
Please, follow me.
Don't be nervous. Yeah.
Mr. Turner appears to live very modestly.
That's one way to put it. Here we go.
So, that's the view Mr. Turner had when he opened the window.
Oh.
The dead body of Kenneth Butler.
Good call.
Brian Vercotti's contorted corpse. Mr. Turner had a perfect view of the crime scene. He saw the bodies clearly, and Leighton Chapman standing over them.
Why was Leighton standing over them?
Anything else you would like to know, Mr.
Yeah, let me look at this table, man. Ooh.
This kitchen knife is quite sharp.
Kitchen table, sweepings, shredded paper.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
There are pieces of shredded paper scattered over the table. His kitchen knife was used to cut the paper.
No. Don't press that.
What are you cutting on, buddy? Oh. What have you been burning?
This fire is dying out. It was last tended to over an hour ago.
That's why I do.
Ashes. Burned paper.
The papers are almost entirely burned. I am unable to see what's written here.
Looks like a diary almost.
These words are illegible.
And
The papers were thrown into the fire just a short while ago.
Mm-hmm. Is the contract. Let's see. Oh.
Mr. Turner was roused from his bed by the sound of gunshots.
It's a long way. It came all the way through here. Talk to me, brother.
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
Check out the view. None of these are anything.
wait, what? What just happened?
Conflicting statements. Mr. Turner stated that he remained at the window. Sometimes you hit escape, but sometimes you don't. What are these papers for?
This kitchen.
There should be something to explain his contradictory statement. Why would he say he left? Examine that. The bed. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. What's up, man?
Complete it.
Not much.
Oh my gosh.
What are you playing?
The last chapter of Sherlock
No.
Holmes.
Oh, nice. We just finished up Valorant. They're still playing, but I'm calling it there because it's late and I'm starting to feel slightly sluggish.
Yeah. I mean, you've been playing for a while.
Playing for like 6 hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, my feed is just full of games from nothing but today.
Nice.
24 rounds is like the perfect number for like their match length.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
games never feel to drag on too long. Nice.
30 is almost too much.
30's definitely too much. You do 15 on both sides. most of the time it's decided by round 12 anyways.
Right.
You already have a good idea.
Juddy, turn that fan up. When you,
He's,
Got you.
but 12 and 12 just kind of fits.
Do you use trade sides?
Mm-hmm.
How many maps are there?
3 so far.
Okay.
And I've played 1 game on all of them.
Oh, wow.
I have only played one of them 1 time. We just did it like 2 games ago. I finally got it after like game 20 something.
Jeez.
I just messed it up.
I'm missing something here.
Deal.
Yeah.
You would think with 3 maps you'd be getting it 33% of the time. The 3-site map is interesting. It's odd to have a 3-site.
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
Like a Counter-Strike-esque game just
Right.
is... Site B is just a weird... having 3 sites doesn't really fit how you space it out. They're all
Right.
close enough to where if you rotate A to B or B to C or A,
Right.
it's 5 seconds maybe. They're on
It's not too bad.
apart, but it's just weird having to split people up for it all.
It's so quiet in my room. Hi, Seki. How are you? That's yeah.
And then
3 is kind of weird.
I mean, it works for what it is. The abilities feel good. No one, except for the only person who's really felt that broken is Phoenix. Of course, you know, Mike's playing nothing but him.
Of course.
And Mike says that Sage is more broken, the healer with the ice walls.
Right.
Just because she can zone off an area theoretically for a lot longer than anyone else can, but... Sorry.
Yeah, we're alright.
Sorry.
It would be my pleasure to assist you with your investigation, Mr. Holmes.
I don't know where the guys. I'm missing something somewhere. She yelled at you.
I know she didn't.
No. Let me talk to this dude.
Hopefully you get a key, though. It's been fun.
I'm hoping it's got to be. I don't think it can be. If they're doing it for a month, I got a chance. It feels like
They're not stopping key drops, to my knowledge.
yeah. So I mean, I have a chance because I definitely have my time in. So
I stopped watching, and then I got an email, and just like, hey, you got a key. And I'm like, okay, cool.
right.
So
So hopefully it'll be. I mean, I just want to play. I just want to try it. I don't think I'll be very good at it. It's not really my. I mean, I used to like Counter-Strike back in the day on
a
Xbox,
lot of the
but-
Counter-Strike stuff carries over, but there's a few things that don't, like opping. Normally in CSGO with the sniper rifles, you can move a little bit and your shot will still be pretty accurate because they do it off of momentum.
Right.
Valorant, it's just, are you moving or are you stationary? So if you take a shot and try and move immediately after you shoot, your bullet will miss.
Oh, wow.
Guaranteed.
That's crazy.
So that's a habit I'm trying to break. We're all trying to break that.
Stop moving so much.
Other than that, though, it's been a lot of
It looks really good. It looks good.
I feel like you would like Sova, just off of his style. He's the Hanzo.
Oh yeah.
His ult's pretty easy to use. His abilities are nice. The vision granting one recharges over 30 seconds, so it's not one that you have to buy every round.
Oh, that's good.
That's the cool thing too. Every character has a passive that they get guaranteed. I've been playing a lot of Viper versus
Mrs.
that
Howell?
line
What do
you
you
throw
want?
down.
Of the poison.
My name is Sherlock
Yeah.
Holmes.
So I get
I'm
that
assisting
every
the
single
police
round. I don't
with
have
their
to buy that.
investigation of the
Typically,
crime
that's enough
that
to hold
took
one
place this
site, so I
evening.
can put that on B
Well,
and go watch
I've
A
already
if I
gave
need
my
to.
testimony.
Right.
But
Now,
very
if they
well.
see anything, I can pop that wall up and stall for time a little bit to get to a better position. So, have fun with Sherlock.
Oh yeah. What's up, Bionic?
Could you tell us
you
everything
turn
that you
some
may
music
have
on.
seen or
Or
heard?
hang out with us.
Yes. And Yes. music. I was selling my
music?
flowers as usual.
He's
And
playing
then the fireworks
Geometry
began
Dash.
in honour of Queen Victoria. I enjoyed those.
Huh?
But then, all of a sudden,
You
a
did.
young lad ran out of Half Moon Street and stopped just by me. He had a gun in his hand. He was like a ghost and all covered in blood. It was dark. I could see him because of the flashes from the fireworks.
It's hard to concentrate.
And then?
I screamed as loud as I could. I knew that a policeman should be on duty in the
On
vicinity.
duty.
He had no time to escape. 2 constables got him. Then another constable came out from the very same street, and I heard him talking of a horrible murder.
How are you guys tonight? I love the detail on their faces. Like you can almost tell when they're lying just how their faces move. You guys do
Mrs.
anything
Powell,
fun today?
Did you
Or
hear
just
the
get locked, stay in your
gunshots?
room all day long?
I'm not sure. You know, what with the fireworks?
Did you see anyone else leaving Half Moon Street prior to or at the time of the crime?
No, sir, I did not. Even with all the fireworks, I was very attentive, as I'm always on the lookout for customers.
Good job, buddy.
My thanks to you, Mrs. Powell.
Investigate the crime scene and talk to Wayne. Okay. Did that give me any more clues?
Music, Dad? I hear my music.
Yeah, I had to leave today. I had to go pick up shipments and run all over town, so, and I had to get payroll done, so. The witness testimonies in the crime weapon clearly point to one possible culprit, Leighton Chapman. Yeah, he looks guilty right now. Can he look super guilty? The person whom Leighton Chapman described in his statements is a figment of his own imagination, created to vindicate himself. That's kind of what it sounded like. He knew that dude from somewhere. Had to file a restraining order. Dude on who, can I ask?
I hate this level. I remember it and I hate it.
That's not gonna work anywhere. Okay. I had the only interesting part of my day was because I want to hear your story too. That's I have to figure out this conflict.
Oh, that's super cute.
Seriously? Dude, that's insane. Like, how do you know this person? Talk to Mr. Turner and check the view from his flat. There should be something to explain his contradictory statement.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? Close the windows. Let's see if we can close them. There's got to be something. She was a friend in like 8th grade and one of the ooh. What was she doing? Like, did she I don't know if you can talk about it on, you know, I don't know how that works exactly. Was she just like hanging out a bunch or like messaging y'all? Dude, that's so scary. Mr. Turner stated that he remained at the window of his flat until the police arrived. However, pretty much, dude, that's insane. She would just show up. That's so scary. Are you getting to see your girlfriend much? Y'all live kind of far away from each other right now too, don't you? Anyone in the window? What am I missing right here? I have to be missing something. Not really with the lockdown. But you saw her by your place?
Try, baby.
The dead body. Brian Vercottis.
Escape, escape.
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes? Anything?
There's got to be something right here I'm missing.
There is.
You're not gonna like me very soon. That's good. There it is. There we go.
The books on this shelf are in a mess. It looks as though Mr. Turner was trying to find something in a hurry here a short while ago.
Oh.
There's a stick. Yeah, we were in
A perfect match. So, Mr. Turner broke his stick when it became stuck between the cobblestones. He did not mention that he was so near to the victims.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you just threw that back up there. Yeah, so I was in Summit Stream today, and this dude posted this big, long, like, paragraph. Basically, he's talking about how, like, him and his girl weren't getting along, and he was gonna take a shit ton of pills, and he thanked him for being around, and like it was weird, like. And then everybody tried, there was like 5 or 6 of us at least trying to like message him and talk to him, and he was like his whispers were turned off. And then while he's talking, kind of talking in the stream, the mods banned him, so he couldn't even talk and nobody could get a hold of him. There was literally like 5 or 6 of us trying to go, hey man, what's going on? Going to his channel, trying to talk to him there. It was crazy. Nobody knows for certain if it was, you know, legit or not, but I mean, it's one of those things where you can't just go, well, it's fine, you know, like, yeah, it may have been, and it kind of got to the point where, a couple of people were like, or not, I mean, it kind of turned into that, but like at one point, Summit finally talked to him and was like, hey man, like, you know, there's more to it than this, you know.
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, seriously. Oh, here we go. He was trying to get fire. Okay, so this was 1, 2. 3. Oh no, that wouldn't work. Oh yeah, it would. 4, 5. Yeah, that's one of those things, man. It's scary. Like, you like, when people say stuff like that, you know, is it, at what point do you say it's okay or not? You know, like, so I had to cook supper too, so I wasn't able to spend a whole lot of time, but like, I think a couple people finally got to talk to him, and he started talking in chat. Oh, hello. Oh, let me back this up.
No, it didn't happen this way.
F. That's 1, 2. Oh, that can't be 2. This cannot be 2. This is 2. Then he went downstairs. Come on, man. 3. 4, 5, 6. Let's see if that works. We're digging through them. Oh, we did it.
Mr. Turner used a book to hide an object that he found on Kenneth Butler's body. The question is, what did he find?
Let's go check it out. Fat prints.
I can see prints from greasy fingers upon the cover of this book. Let us take a closer look. Well now, what a find. A precious jewel.
Oh, he cut out the
concealed inside a book. A bracelet with a unique ram's head design. A distinctive feature of ancient Grecian
Second Beth, how you doing in your part of the
probably
world?
the Hellenistic era.
So let's see. Now we get to go talk to this dude. Find out why he's lying to us. Why are you lying?
Mr. Turner, how would it be possible for a man of advanced years, such as yourself, to rush from his bed to the window in a matter of seconds, as you have
Yeah,
stated?
because you're broken.
I'm able to move very quickly, despite my age. And when the situation requires it, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, cute. You're,
I highly
broken,
doubt
sir.
that, Mr. Turner. I observe that you suffer a severe limp due to your injured right leg. It would have taken at least 10 seconds for you to approach the window. That means you could have easily missed something or someone in Half Moon Street during that time.
You're right, Mr. Holmes. I could have missed something. But it did seem to me that everything happened so quickly. Oh, time can pull tricks on you.
Yeah. Now tell me what you stole.
And what of everything else that you told us? Mr. Turner, it is vital that we have your complete and true statement.
Mr. Holmes, I do assure you that the other things I said were most sincere.
Bing.
Mr. Turner, you were not sincere with me.
I think the
Not
big guy
then
was a bully.
and not
Like he was like
now.
But
security
Mr.
guard.
Holmes,
This, Mr. Turner, does not look like anything that a poor man might possess. It is worth more than the home that you live in.
Yeah.
I can explain.
No, merely correct me if I am wrong. You saw Leighton Chapman through the window, but you also noticed a glittering object on the ground, this precious jewel.
Got it.
You walked down and took the bracelet from the body of Kenneth Butler, and when you heard the whistles, you hurried away. That broke your walking stick. It caught fast between the cobbles.
see?
Constable Marrow was unable to see you in the window as you were climbing up the stairs on your way back to your flat. Upon returning home, you hid the precious jewel inside a book.
And then cut a book open.
Mr. Holmes, please don't send me to prison. I didn't do anything bad. I'm just a poor man. When I chanced upon the bracelet, I saw it as an opportunity to make a little money. I was desperate. I only took the bracelet, that's all, I swear.
You made a mistake by lying to me, but you are not a criminal.
Are you trying to get
I
someone
believe that.
put in jail? You
Although
don't
I
even know.
must return this bracelet to its rightful owner.
Search the flat is complete. Does that change anything here, though? No, it doesn't. Okay. We didn't get any more. Investigate the ancient bracelet and find out how it could have appeared. Oh, do we need to... Archives. I always do that. I was right there. I was right on it and then turn around and hit the wrong stupid button. Playing paintball? Boom. It's a fast horse. I think he was speeding. So let's go. An antique bracelet that was found, Mr. Turner. Distinctive ram heads. Search. I did E again. Chemistry.
That is not the one I need.
Oh, not newspapers. I don't think I was done.
That is not the one I need.
Okay. Research. No.
That is not the one.
English. Flying lobsters. Bloody Sunday Queen.
That is not the one I need.
Mining disaster. Jack the Ripper. Oh wait, I'm reading them all.
That is not the one I need.
Scotland Yard's open. I always hate this part. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
That is not the one I need.
Oh, here we go. Art and architecture. That would be a good one. Technology, history.
That is not the one I need.
There it was. These beautiful antique jewels represent a part of the Hellenistic treasure collection. I'm sure he said that at one part. The picture of the 5 heads of mountain rams upon a bracelet, necklace, and ring, each made of pure gold. They've been missing since 1885.
Here it is.
I wonder if we can find it in the 1885 newspaper.
I need to continue my research in my archives.
Newspaper. The Hellenistic treasures were stolen yesterday evening while being transported by cab on their way from the British Museum. Pawn shop owner Kenneth Butler contacted Scotland Yard that night and provided information regarding a gentleman who attempted to sell him a collection of historical art at his pawn shop. Somebody tried to pawn those. The police have since captured the described man, a professional thief by the name of Vincent Foley. Is that one of our people? We've been in the process of escaping London via the port. He was recognized by the surviving driver of the cab that had transported the collection. Vincent Foley refuses to confess as to where the remainder of the jewelry was hidden. Treasures were hidden. Sorry, I'm making up my own words. He was eventually imprisoned. The lost treasures are still to be found. I think that's
Here it is.
the big guy.
One of the victims, Kenneth Butler, was involved in the story of the stolen Hellenistic treasures. A visit to his pawn shop should tell me more.
Pawn shop. Treasures, 5 rams. Leighton. Oh, Brian Vercotti. Metal door taken from the dead. Oh, door key. Metal. This is a whole door. Let's go to the pawn shop. Pawn shops are open 24/7, right? Let's go. The lighting on this is insane. They add an old comp game mode to Overwatch. Baby no time. What game mode did they add? Oh, that's the pint. Hello. Pawn shop. We getting in.
Mr. Butler's key matches the lock
perfectly. Counter. Like old okay. Oh, yeah, because now they do the 2, 2, and 2. I got what you're saying.
A flare pistol.
What?
Perhaps it was pawned by a destitute sailor.
Yeah, you have the best gun in the game. He shot me from the other side of the whole map.
Anything else here? He knew how to get you. Man, I haven't played Overwatch in so long now. Like, it'd probably take me 20 minutes just to get all the updates that they've done since the last time I played. Oh. Here's
the
our
ram's heads. This necklace belongs to the 5 Rams of Mittelin collection.
Oh,
interesting. That means that Kenneth Butler owned a part of this collection all this time, 10 years after the theft.
Mine. Hello, Kenneth. I remember you once told me about 3 pieces of golden jewelry with ram heads from ancient Greece. You still got them, right? Well, good news for you. I found a man loaded with money who's crazy about those jewels. He's ready to fork out a small fortune. I can arrange meeting with this money bag for you, but I want you to cut me in on the deal. I'll be waiting for you at the crossing of Great Alley and Half Moon Street on Sunday evening before the fireworks. Okay.
It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a careful record of his operations.
That's the way to do it. Okay. The search for the missing Hellenistic treasure could be the motive for the crime that was committed on Half Moon Street before Turner picked up the bracelet directly after the murder, but the ring is still missing. Oh, wow. Leighton Chapman committed a double murder at Half Moon Street. His motive was the theft of an ancient and valuable treasure, the last piece of the 5 Rams of Metaine, maybe? The ring with the ram head still remains lost. Leighton is young and be a foolish, impressionable man. His younger brother Wiggins would be left completely alone. I don't know if we're ready to solve this yet. It seems too easy. Let's see.
You have the ring.
Surely that's not it. That can't be the whole thing. After all these other ones, that this is done that fast. Could be the motive. They all point to Leighton. It just seems too easy. Double murder. Kenneth Butler and Brian Ricotti. Single. There's nothing that says there was 3. Yep, not any of those. Okay. That just seems too... Oh, look. Seems too easy, right? Like,
Crampons and a sharp ice axe would only be brought here by a mountaineer.
That's not fair, dude. He didn't even...
Did he not? Can't go up there. Objects of interest. That was a flip.
A flare pistol. Perhaps it was pawned by a destitute sailor.
Let's... Who can we talk to again? Because it kind of wants this to be done. I don't... It just seems too easy that it was him. Not going there, not going there. Let's
You did not just hit me.
try this guy again.
No way.
Who are you playing as, Bionic? Who's your main whenever you get to do whatever you want? Or, you know, when you get to play your character? Just seems too...
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
The new character. I haven't even played that one yet. See, that's how long it's been.
Leighton, I confess I am puzzled. Why should a young lad like you take a gun from the hands of a dead man and set off in pursuit of a probable killer?
I know. I keep wondering that, but at the time it was like a reflex. A criminal ought to be arrested, and he was armed.
You were willing to risk your life. That was a little foolish.
What does
unless
Echo do?
you wanted revenge.
No, Mr. Holmes. I was just being brave and stupid.
I'm sure that you were, but I believe that you may have recognized one of the victims, Brian Vercotti. You knew that gentleman well, did you not?
However could you know that?
Because you had a tattoo,
You have a typical
numbnuts.
tattoo of the Westgate Brotherhood upon your hand. I observed exactly the same mark upon Mr. Vercotti. You came to know him from your sharing a past prison sentence. Am I correct, Mr. Chapman?
Am I?
God. You're right, Mr. Holmes.
But why would you kill him?
Would you tell me a little about Brian Vercotti?
We were convicted for a robbery. Once in prison, both of us joined one of these fraternities. During that year, we tried to help each other out, you know?
Now, you were quite young then, I believe.
Yes, Mr. Holmes, we were. We'd only stolen a pound of meat.
Jeez.
After we were released, and when I saw what my little brother had become, I decided to work towards living an honest life.
And Vercotti?
He had a hard time. His sister had died in a Whitechapel dispensary while
That's
he was
no
in
good.
prison. He had no family anymore. Our paths split. He fell back into crime.
So you lost him?
Yes. And for around 2 years, I heard no news of him at all.
We shall see you soon, young man.
Let's see. Lootless. Burglary motive. The search for the missing Hellenistic treasure could be the motive for the crime. It's a turn to pick up the bracelet directly after the murder, but the ring is still missing. It's still pointing toward him, isn't it? But if he's already been on the straight and narrow for 2 years, why would he just kill that guy? I hit the wrong button again. Okay, maybe I didn't. Let's go to let's try Half Moon Street again. Why? I'm just trying to decide why he would just change everything after being on the straight. Like he finally got it all good. Why would you give it all up?
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
His body's still over here. They are.
What's up with you, lad? What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for my brother to be released.
Your brother?
Oh.
The one that you caught, beat up and imprisoned.
Ah, the murderer.
He ain't killed no one, copper.
Watch your mouth, lad, else you'll be joining that worthless brother of yours.
Yeah, see, he's kind of got a vendetta. Ooh, they're starting to get flies. We did all this. Did that, okay. This one's been harder to find all the clues. Oh.
A fairly long pole with a forked end.
Because he was supposed to light all the lamp posts, right?
It would be my pleasure to assist you with your investigation, Mr. Holmes.
Would it though?
Mr. Holmes, did you see my brother at Scotland Yard? Is he
Scotland
all right?
Yard?
This mirror is turned towards Half Moon Street.
Who's using this mirror? It's really somebody else. Oh, can't go that way. Got it. Got it. Anything else on here of interest? Stuck, I'm stuck.
Locked. Locked.
Locked. Jump. Everybody jump. Jump. It's weird how some of the doors are available. Okay, let's go back. Half Moon Street. Let's talk to this lady again.
I suppose that I shall have to move my stool now.
Well, maybe not. Lots of interesting things to see here. Back upstairs. Got everything out of there.
The papers are...
Okay. It seems too easy just to, oh, damn it, to just call him dead, or not dead. To say it was the brother.
That was horrible.
It just seems like, well, found him. That's it. Done.
I wish this crime had never happened, Mr. Holmes.
Can we look at the bodies? Nothing. I don't want to just call it quits. Imaginary man. What if Kenneth Butler and Brian Connie were...
It's so bad. I just stood there and just looked at it.
The search could be motive. Let's see what happens if we change all of these. Nothing. Nothing. Trying to hear the contrast between... I was thinking maybe like the flare gun.
Stupid.
Robbery. Leighton Chapman committed a double murder at Half Moon Street. His motive was theft of ancient and... Leighton Chapman committed a double murder at Half Moon Street. An old and... Oh, we hadn't picked one yet. Okay. Overwatch is boring, honestly. Have you you gonna try and play any of the new Valorant that just came out, or that they're beta testing? You interested in that at all? Oh, look, finally. One of the victims possibly fired his gun twice. Oh. Been trying for, yeah, I've been trying since.
I am unable to see any higher. I need to find something to lift my lamp.
Oh, don't run that way. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm the same way. I've had my just walk over these bodies. I've had my... I started watching Summit stream.
This should be useful.
4 o'clock.
Okay,
The first night, 4 o'clock in the morning. I've probably had like... Supposedly you only have to have 2 hours watched. And everything else set up.
Nothing interesting here.
Okay, so let's try the other one.
That's stupid. You can't shoot. Shooting is impossible.
Look at this guy.
Shooting feels impossible.
Oh.
This is most definitely a bullet hole. The brick cracks are fresh.
Yeah, I think so too.
Watson, there was
Squid
a
got
third
one.
shot fired
He
in
got
the
his
street.
last night. No. 2 nights ago.
Annoying. What's going
And
on so
he wasn't even watching. Like, he had watched. He'd been, you know, having streams on all day. And then, I guess Monday night? No. Tuesday night.
How would you even get that?
He said he woke up yesterday morning. Wednesday morning. Yeah, no, Tuesday morning. He said he woke up. Yeah, I think so too. I've heard 2 hours is like, if you have at least 2 hours, then you're good to go. But he had he said he did something, and he looked at his email, and it was from midnight. And he goes, I never even looked at my email after like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock last night. He goes, I never would have thought that something would happen, you know, that I would get something that late. One of the guns down. Oh. Simultaneous shots.
I shot. That's the. I just want to know. I shot. Yes.
Oh no, let's change this one too. Because he told them to be there. Damn it, I hit the button again. Latent Chapman's statement regarding the jacketed man who disappeared now seems reasonable, as the 3 shots of the crime scene prove the presence of a second gun. Reenact Marl's pursuit with a lamp. We already did that one. Talk to Constable Marl and find out if it's possible to miss someone hiding in the shadows. There we go. He's gonna say no because he thinks he's perfect. Yeah, he's been playing a ton. He played like 6 or 7
Constable
hours today at
I
least.
would value your assistance in this
I don't think I'm going to be
investigation.
very good at it. It just
would
seems
be my
so
pleasure, Mr. Holmes.
I would like to make sure that
quick.
there are no
Like, it's
places
super
in
fast.
Half Moon Street where a man could hide while you were running through it with your lamp.
All right, Mr. Holmes, what should I do?
Take your lamp and start walking, just as you did before, and try to find me.
Understood.
Try to find me.
I can see you very well, Mr. Holmes.
All right, Constable. Let's try again.
Oh, here
I'll
we go.
find another place to hide.
If we miss him on some spot.
Here you are, Mr. Holmes.
All right, Constable. Let's try again. I'll find another place to hide.
Do I need to... Part of me feels like I need to miss him somewhere.
Mr. Holmes, it wasn't difficult to find you at all.
Yeah, that was easy.
It is obvious now. No one could escape Constable Marrow's lamp while hiding in the street.
Hmm. That screw everything up though? If we can assume that there was one more person on Half Moon Street at the time, then there was no way forward or back for his escape, only up. Let's reenact the action, recreate the fireworks described up the walls. Find the flare gun. Oh, we know where flare gun is. Where? Oh, damn it! I hit the wrong button again. Pawn shop. Gimme. I like how this round could have been over already. Like we could have just said, "Yep, it was him."
This is exactly what we need in order to imitate the flash of the fireworks.
But let's see if it'll let us grab the boots or the.
These tools are exactly what I need to climb the wall.
Climb the wall. The ladder. Give me that ladder. Half Moon Street. Oh, we're just around the corner. Find the flare gun, climbing equipment. Done. Oh boy.
Oh. I need those balls, sir.
Maybe he shot up there on purpose.
Why are you looking at me all the time like that?
I'm just watching you, lad. I never know what to expect from people like you.
People like me?
Yes, street beggars and
Oh,
thieves.
he don't like them.
I ain't a thief.
Oh, no? Then where did you get whatever it is that you're gnawing on? I very much doubt that you bought it.
What ain't seen can't hardly be stolen.
I'm on a roll.
It's that cop. That cop's dirty.
Constable Marrow, Watson, I would like to perform another kind of reenactment with your help.
I'm listening, Mr. Holmes.
I want to check if Leighton's testimony can be trusted. If someone could vanish into thin air at a specific moment.
David, what's his
But
name?
Holmes,
David
I
Blaine?
don't see how.
I am going to be the mysterious gentleman whom Leighton followed. I will stand exactly where he saw him before he was blinded by the flash.
The Flash.
Watson, you will be Leighton. When I fire the signal flare, you should start to chase me.
I understand, Holmes.
You,
There's the mirror.
Constable Marrow, just play your part and do exactly as you did. Just, please, wait 5 seconds after the signal flare. I doubt that Polly Powell would have screamed any earlier.
As you say, Mr.
Polly
Holmes.
Powell. Is
Let
this
us
a Marvel
begin
movie?
then. Catch me if you can.
Mm-hmm. Climb the wall. Let's do...
The streetlights fall directly on this wall. Not an ideal spot to escape the crime scene. It is also directly in front of Polly Powell. The moon illuminates this wall. This wall is cast in shadow. It would be
Let's
difficult
try the
to
last
see
one.
anyone
Yeah,
scaling
that's
it.
not fair. This is like cheating, basically.
Don't cheat then.
I'm not cheating.
He's quick. Oh,
I can barely see anything.
D.
Holmes? Are you there?
I should try climbing faster.
Really? Here we go.
I can barely see anything.
Jeez.
Are you there?
Nope.
Where is he? My God, a man can't just disappear
Watch
like that.
me. That was weird. Like, I
Holmes?
should do it faster.
Holmes? Where are you?
I cannot see you, Mr. Holmes. Dr. Watson, it seems that Mr. Holmes has disappeared.
Don't worry, gentlemen. I am up here, above your heads.
How on earth did you get up there, Holmes?
It's like a
I am
monkey.
using crampons and a climbing axe, although the person we are looking for did not leave any traces of such tools. Constable, is there any way to get to the top of this building?
Yeah, keep climbing.
Yes, Mr. Holmes, I can show you. The door to the building can be found from Whitechapel Street.
Gentlemen, I am on my way down.
There we go. Look, there's our door right here. Oh, just kidding. Oh, yeah, there was. Here we go. Inspect the attic.
Okay, that's a little weird.
These shards of glass are from the window above.
The window. Oh, is there stuff on there? Yeah, sure enough.
It's empty.
Oh, okay. I'll go on.
Jacket, shabby fabric,
I'll go on this guy.
black threads.
Actually,
A cluster of thick black threads. They're unusually strong. I should examine them under the
Oh,
microscope.
we got somebody.
I know.
It's empty.
Down by the window.
Check that.
It's empty.
All his pockets are empty.
Someone broke through the window to get inside the attic, but in his haste, he ripped his jacket.
And left it there. You would think he would
We
try
can
and...
conclude that the person whom Leighton saw climbed up the wall, broke into the attic window, and escaped through the hatch.
Ooh. Oh, we have a... He's not an imaginary man. Leighton Chapman's statement regarding the mysterious jacketed man who participated in the shooting was proven to be true. Witness testimonies and the crime weapon clearly point. Oh, all these are red now. Violent crime. Does that make it? They're all red now. Does that mean they're all the same, or they are not? Nope, not a wall climber. Oh, tab. Solve the crime. Well, that was easy. Please don't be in here. Oh, I know where we're going. Baker Street. Crime lab time! This would be my daughter's favorite part. She'd be like, I want to play with the chemicals. Yeah, when I was trying to get I had mine open. I was hoping to get a code for him at the time, and then he got one before I did.
Let us take a closer look. It is not a thread, but a hair. I very much doubt that it is human. I need to compare
What?
this sample with a human hair and a horse hair. A shaving brush is usually made from horsehair. Watson, could you please pass me your shaving brush?
Here you are.
Here you go.
Watson, look, what's outside the window?
Well, I don't see anything.
Ouch! He pulled his
Ouch.
hair.
Holmes.
Oh, don't make such a fuss. One little hair. Human hair is significantly thinner than the black sample.
Tiny hair.
This is a most unusual hair. The horsehair is thinner than the hair that we found. So, this black hair belongs to an animal, and it is larger than a
Elephant.
horse. A hair from a large and exotic animal.
An elephant. Our wall climber. The man who vanished from the crime scene at Half Moon could be a circus acrobat. He managed to scale a 30-foot high wall in a matter of seconds. A hair from a large exotic animal. So I'm telling you, it's elephant. Okay, so now we have to find a zoo.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind.
This will tell you. Boom baba boom baba. Oh, we can't even escape. Escape. Let's check.
A map of London and the
So we can't. The pawn shop. We're missing one person. Oh, we could have not had them at all if we'd already finished this. So let's look. I guess we try here again, but what? Circus acrobat. Where do we find a circus acrobat? Besides the circus? Let's see. Let's ask
Wiggins,
Numbnuts.
my lad, what are you doing here? You'd best be leaving and be quick about it.
I've done nothing wrong. You'd learn more by watching Mr. Holmes. He knows exactly what he's doing.
He knows.
Not like you.
Oi,
Watch your tongue, boy. Boyo.
it would be my...
Oops, stepped on a body.
I'll do anything to save my brother, Mr. Holmes.
Such a young man, and already a murderer.
I have to
Let me think. Let me think.
get stupidly hard.
What are we missing? These dudes are good. Good. Let's go here. We can try and talk to... I don't even know who we'll talk to. Let's check. Okay, that's fine. Nothing's changed there. What about Numbnuts in here?
Mr. Holmes, what is the trouble with that lad? Isn't he guilty of murder?
Nope, he's no help at all.
Tell old Wiggins that I'll be fine.
Son of a... I'm missing something. Looked at those. Vincent Foley committed the infamous crimes. Five Rams. Man, what am I missing? I have to be missing something. Circus acrobat. The man who vanished. But I need to go back. Oh, you know what? Let's try it here real quick. What am I missing? Watson's not any help at all.
No.
We found all kinds of goodies in here earlier, so nothing there. Nothing there. Counter.
It looks as though Mr. Butt.
Feathers. Oof, come on. What are we missing? Got everything we needed from there. Oh, you know what? Let's try the archives. Maybe? I feel like we're just...
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My analysis table. It is useful for my work. Hello, Toby. All you need now is a shawl and a mop cap, and you could be Mrs. Hudson's younger sister.
Ouch.
I'm always...
What the crap am I missing? See, this starts changing everything. There was a guy. Violent crime committed. Could have been.
I have to put it.
There. Is it not that one? Oh, look, okay. I just had all my clues backwards. The person was last seen only by Leighton Chapman escaped the crime scene by climbing the wall. As for Wiggins, finally, I was like, I'm missing something. It kept going to him, that's why. We're getting there, we're getting there. I should have known whenever there were red ones that that was an issue. They weren't all on the same page.
No.
Now we're gonna have an issue with the kid.
Look here.
Ha! But he'll be free to...
Don't be daft.
Don't be daft. Here we go. Finally.
Mr. Holmes?
We have good news for you, Wiggins. The investigation has proven very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm your brother's innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But for now, Wiggins, we need your help.
You get to help
Anything
save
you
your
like,
brother.
Gov.
I need you to locate a circus that has stopped over in London. It needs to have disposed of at least one exotic animal. A very large one.
You can count on me, Mr. Holmes.
A few hours later. Oh. We're going back home. Continue, Gov, the next morning.
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble,
Mr.
Holmes.
Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7 seconds.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
There you go.
Obliterated.
And this is a young Indian elephant, the
Highlight of the show. The highlight.
He just smacked me.
Duval Brothers, a well-known traveling circus that is currently
Look, he's riding a
stopped in
bike.
London. I believe that is exactly the type of circus we are looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
Mr. Holmes. Boom.
What's with this egg? It's not very nice.
Oh, we're riding fast. Look at him.
Ow! No.
Nope.
Hey, you! Stop right there.
Oh boy.
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
Hmm? You're wanting to apply for... Nah. You
His
don't
age-
look
yeah,
like the
pretty
type
much.
of artistic lockpicker
That
that
guy
we're
said
looking
tea.
for.
You might be surprised.
What? Nah. I don't think so. Clear off.
Clear off.
You're a bit slow to catch on, eh? You're a bit slow to catch on, eh? Get lost.
Alright, there's my...
You're a bit slow to catch on, eh? Get lost.
Oh, no. We're not leaving. Ensure you make that your makeup disguise is suitable. I got it. Seriously. Back here. Circus clown. I saw one the other day talking about like letters. Like if it's a double T, they don't necessarily say the T, but if it's one T, they will. So it's like British. Maybe it's the other way. If it's two T's, that's when they say like a D. But if it's one T, they don't say it at all. All right, here we go. We need the monkey suit. Casual.
This egg.
Black. Brown. Come on, you gotta give me... Sila. Oh wow, we have to get something that'll get us into the... Hold on, I gotta... Circus poster, great. Ensure that your makeup disguise is suitable for entering the circus. Some facial hair, a seedy suit, and a hat. Okay, got it. I should read. I just hit E again. We definitely want a hat. Oh. A bowler? Oh, like that. There you go. Nope. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, yes. There you go. B to wardrobe. B. I need to learn where B's at. There you go. Perfect.
Holmes, I won't be able to join you. I promised to...
It's all right, Watson.
I handle this oh, wrong button.
Spectacles are unpopular among thugs. I don't want to arouse suspicion.
Got it, got it. Taking the glasses off. Lose the glasses. Oh, it just automatically took me. Look at that.
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
I saw a video
God,
today,
Holmes.
and
I
this
can't get
guy
used to your disguises.
went to scare his
Thank
girlfriend.
you, Watson. That
And
means
she walks in the house
I am
and he's
ready to
wearing
go.
like a Spider-Man suit, like one of those full body, but like the face is like a scary clown thing. She freaks out and starts like crying, like bawling, like oh my gosh. She thought it was about to happen. She thought she was about to die in her own home. Yeah, I heard you. I got bit by mine. I was mad.
There's like 4 or 5 of them on this tiny little
Look at you.
Who are you?
You can't
What's
get
your
one,
name?
but another one's
My
stronger.
name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh?
They're worth a lot of money.
Let's see.
Money, money, money.
Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley.
Charles Foley.
And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
Oh, he's a
I've
bad
got
man.
it.
Yeah, Omi. Explore. Oh, we're gonna go the long way. Play the games.
Ah,
Domino mother. Oh. We like
oh no! I chopped myself in half. Please.
to. Ouch. Ugh.
So, everything is here just as you asked. And what about the money? Some of the barrels are wet. Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped.
Oh, nice
Whatever.
hat.
We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies.
Oh.
I want to be paid first. No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said.
On my body.
Right? I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout. Of course not. I'm a professional.
Who's that blood on
Glad to
there?
hear it. Be ready for tonight then.
Oh, look at this. We can ride in on that thing. Surely nobody would notice. The barrels.
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside.
Really?
There is a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out.
Oh, look at that.
The crest of the Honourable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be sure.
Gunpowder. Oh, yeah.
Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder. The barrels are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry.
My head.
There's a lot of them. Why would you leave that many gunpowder barrels just laying there? You going out this door? Nope. Just kidding. I need to find this elephant. Mm-hmm. Explore the circus and become acquainted with Charles Foley. Did I go out the wrong door? It wouldn't let me in there though. Okay, let's try again. Nothing. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's why. That's why. I keep rising for lambs into lions.
That's a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting.
Interesting.
From lambs into lions. Those are words of encouragement and defiance. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people.
Printing press.
This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day.
Where there's a will.
There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls.
We got this. We got this. That dude's gonna come out.
Powder kegs, a printing press, and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the Merry Men quite recently. And these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The Merry Men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Sabotage.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Foley.
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on a table over there. Open that.
See that lock on a chain over the table?
Oh my gosh. This is the worst egg.
Oh, a chain. Complex key protected safe. Blood. Recent trauma from the door. Or from the... Ooh, look at his veins in his arms. Cutthroat. Ring with Ramhead 5. Oh, that's the one that's missing. Wet himself. Taped fingers. There's our mountain climber. We got you, buddy. Alright. We're gonna go to this lock here. And we're gonna break it. Start there first. Alright, so what can this one can move? Not a whole lot. Oh, it's gotta go to the end.
I got paint. I didn't
There we go.
And put the paint. I glitched it.
That has to be there. Oh, I see. What are we missing? We're missing something. This one is backwards. Can we move? Let's see. We gotta be one of these. Let's put it here so I can see better. There it goes. I was like, why is it not? Ooh. to move. I thought I had to get it to the end.
I need to find out what's behind this Charles Foley.
Open the lock. Completed. Okay, so we did what he asked.
I need...
Can we come up here? No, I'm just checking. Maybe. I smell something all of a sudden. It won't let me past him. Explore the circus. Okay, let's try outside. Now that we finished that.
Charles Foley is inside the marquee.
Okay. Nothing here. Tried that. I hate when it's not that it's not obvious, but
Dang it. I'm so
like I'm right here. Like, why is it not? Can we go around? Nope. Worth a shot. Try the other side. Maybe. Nope. Back here. One of our animals has got to be in one of these things, right?
Probably a place where I like comfortable.
What does this dude want from me? Rise up. We did that. Explore the circus. Did that. We did that. We can't talk to him. Broke the lock like he wanted us to. Run into him.
I need to find out what's behind this Charles Foley.
That's all our stuff. That was our last person. We're this close. We're this close to finishing. Explore the circus. Maybe that's what we needed. Charles Foley wears an antique ring, the last missing piece of the 5 ramps of Medellin, a jewel set, and also a revolver retained under his belt. This is our guy. We know it is. Yeah.
Ah. Well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley from York.
York.
Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
Damn it. Dang it. I mean, okay, we gotta remember.
Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
Escape prisoners, Turner's hunted and jailed thief.
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison.
Oh, Niles Foley.
He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
For me craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it.
Oh.
And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Oh, you fool.
Oh.
Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
Billy.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Okay.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on a corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Okay.
Deal.
Here we go. Ooh. He's just gonna show up in his horse-drawn buggy.
Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
Just gonna go through the front door? I guess we are.
This lock is quite old. It shouldn't be much of a challenge.
Oh, here we go. I need a non-challenging log. Oh, make a liar out of me. Okay. Always go the wrong way first. Okay, so that has to connect there. We know that's right. That only turns. Oh, there we go. Wrong. That one was kind of tough. It wasn't as hard as the last one, but...
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
The door just hit me. Somebody's here.
This cupboard is an absolute mess.
Okay, so not... Oh.
Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved. I'll give it a try.
Boom, first room. What is that
So,
about?
that's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
Holy cow. So 2, R2. Okay. Three. Like that. Two. These don't go side to side, so. That has to be like that.
surprise. Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key
Numbness has a
around
key.
Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out.
We got this now.
Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door.
Set the traps.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
So we need to... So what do we want to do? I'm gonna bar that door.
This door leads to a kitchen, which holds the shortest route to the back door.
There's one in the floor.
The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
So we want to find... Basically, we're trying to find ways to bar these windows. Slide that over. Yeah.
This works very well. No one will escape through this window now.
So we need to find... You think we need something for the... Oh, make him...
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
Scared me. I ain't scared of nothing. We definitely need to find something to lock that door. Okay. Hey, look at there.
A solid rope.
And jump over that, okay.
This should be useful.
Well, how? Just picking up a chair?
A solid rope.
Okay, so... Do we put the chair right?
This hatch leads to a cellar.
Whoa, wrong one. So this door is gonna have to... Let's... Oh, I bet we can lock this door.
The door is...
Got it. So now we have to figure out... Oh, look. This thing right here. Chandelier.
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached. I suppose that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful.
Because they're idiots. Okay, so we gotta get rid of the...
I suppose that the thieves already tried to...
Okay. Oh, stop. Not tab. So I have the hammer.
What?
We'll go upstairs?
Ah, dang.
Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for
God,
their escape.
what a jump, huh? So let's take...
This should be useful.
But we put that on the stairs. Like
one step on these beads, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
Anything else up here? Oh.
Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly.
So the only thing I need to figure out now is what to do with the ladder. The rope and the... Is T gonna do anything for us? I think it will. That's always trying to find hidden stuff. Gonna break the door.
I wonder what this old...
Let's check the ceiling? Look up, look up, look up. What if we could put the rope there? Make it like a Home Alone house. Give me the rope.
This should be useful.
It's like you have to find it. Like, just take the damn thing. Literally, we're making a Home Alone house right now.
Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall.
Ha, funny.
If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down.
So the only thing we need to do... If he comes this way, we're in trouble.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
How do we stop him there? You have to be missing one more thing, right?
The thieves won't attempt to escape through the front door if the police are right behind it.
Let's see. Check possible routes. Prepare traps. We do anything with this? That's closed. What can we put in there?
This hatch leads to a cellar.
Not the door. We opened it up. Man, what are we missing now? Oh.
The door is now blocked.
Let's go back upstairs. That's where we gotta be missing something. That's where it has to be. Something around this corner. Nope. Seriously? This is a weird house, too. How do you not have...
Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape.
So let's try... Oh, okay. So we have to go... There's something on this wall. There's always one thing we miss. There it was. There it was. No, that's the...
What a surprise.
Okay. So that door's blocked.
The door is now blocked.
That's that. How do we keep that dude from going through this door? Are we missing something up here?
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
God, this is pissing me off. What am I missing? We're already here. Kitchen door's locked. That's locked. What do we need right there? Comes through here. What is this? Carpet. God dang it.
This should be useful.
Oh my goodness. Come on, drunk man. Oh, so frustrating. The old cover the hatch with carpet trick.
Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined. Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen, the traps for my circus, I can leave now, but I'll return later.
Nice. I really want this to be not over, but done. Yes, finished. Here we go.
Police! Police!
Oh, ouch. Got all three of them.
Stop where you are! Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
Well, you sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow.
A real
You
Bobby.
startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
Boom.
How do you know about that?
Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men?
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers!
One's on his finger. Ooh, nice spin. Ooh, all kinds of goodies.
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
Wow.
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah,
dear
brother. He's not happy. Someone's upset.
Don't move, you flimflammer.
He called him a flimflammer. Antiques discovered inside the hidden safe of the abandoned manor represent the collection of Hellenistic treasure and were stolen in 1885 and considered to be lost. Foley's vintage Charles Foley organized the theft of the Hellenistic treasures, which was related to the double murder of the Half Moon Street. Leighton Chapman was a witness to the crime. Charles Foley will be imprisoned for organizing a grand theft. Since he is not directly guilty of murder, his sentence will be shortened. Charles Foley organized and executed a wicked plan of revenge with the added theft of ancient. Give him the rope. Boom. And just like that,
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful. You Scotland Yard dog.
Your dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Hello there,
Where
hats.
are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
Gotta go talk to the police. Get him out of prison. Or out of the cell or whatever he's in.
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance.
Oh, the merryman.
What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll
Yeah,
blow
you
us all
bet
up.
yourself we will.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives.
So
We
he caught the bad guys
ruined
and the merrymen.
shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs, honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law.
Law.
The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected.
Amen.
We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work,
Not wrong.
our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange.
Oh, nice.
No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
You guys
That
ever
is a
seen Mr.
radical
Robot?
step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
That's kind of the same thing they did in that show. They were talking about
it is not
taking down the
How
the
do you see
big,
justice then?
credit
Kids
card
go to
companies.
prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land. Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Outer trail. So if we do this, we don't let him.
When the law serves only the few, it can no longer be trusted. Every man is equal, and he has a right to choose his own way. I shall not stop you.
Ooh. Now run. Do. Especially since his brother made him do all the work. Catching the merry men.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Crime and Punishment.
Quite lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence.
Whoa.
Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently.
There you go.
There were also a few words along the lines of, pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart.
Deep heart.
Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
All the time.
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart.
Yes, he does.
So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
that was a jab.
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized
men.
I should leave now. Sherlock, Dr. Watson.
Holmes, what just happened? What was that?
The start of a new world. Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Cool.
Wait, what? A lady?
A lady? Boom. And it ties into the next one. Sorry, I'm trying to... Oh, accept decision, hold. $96. We'll turn on some of that. My dogs are going crazy again. Yay, we finished another one. I don't need to see all that. It's alright, I don't mind. Yeah, they're crazy. I need this to hurry up and be over. It's late. Is that it? I guess that's it. We may see what happens tomorrow. But as far as I'm concerned, we're done. And I gotta go to bed. I'll finish up the last little bit of that at some point. 16 hours, damn. I'm missing 6 achievements. Whew, that was fun. We may jump in and get the very last bit of that tomorrow night. And then I got a new game handed to me from Keymailers. It's a game called Change. It's about being homeless and trying to work your way out of being homeless. I figure I'll try it since it's kind of a last day of the week for me streaming. So I'm gonna call it a night. Sorry about the quick out, but it's going crazy in my house all of a sudden. So thanks you guys for hanging out. We're gonna do this tomorrow too. We can get enough people in here. We're gonna try and play this. It's like a game for everybody to jump into. So you guys have a good night. Be good, be safe. Check out my new background. Peace. There we go. Now you can hear me. Alright, man, have a good night. Another game down, hell yeah. Hi, buddy. Be good tomorrow. Hope everything works out. Stay safe, guys. Peace.